Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
On the 22nd, we've got the big update to Street Fighter 6, including the release of Akuma, and the big game-wide rebalance, of which, I hate to say, I don't know if you guys have heard yet, I don't understand why, but some people were given exclusive access to test out the new balance already. So there's already competitive players who have their hands on it. Is that fair? No. Thankfully, I'm not in the competitive FGC, because if I was, I'd be pretty ripping pissed that only a select few top gamers got the new version and everyone else has to wait. I don't really understand that. At the same time, I don't care, because again, I'm not going to go to tournaments or whatever. But some of these changes in Street Fighter 6, people are really scratching their heads about. Get this. They're making Luke better. Yeah, people were testing Luke and realizing he has more priority and stuff. They're like, wait, what? He's already top tier. He was the most qualified character for Capcom Cup. Why did they improve him? It doesn't seem to make sense. People are scratching their heads. On the flip side of that, it seems like they made the worst characters worse. E Honda is atrociously bad now. Whenever E Honda does a butt splash, if you block it, you get pushed back, and he can't jab or hit you. He's just so far away, he can't do anything after a butt splash that you block. If he headbutts and you jump, the headbutt will just stop by default under them, and then you get a free combo. You can't jump over a headbutt, and it's not safe. He just stops. And people are like, wait a minute. Honda's like arguably one of, if not the worst character in the game. Why did he receive nerfs while one of the top tier characters got a buff? Do these idiots know what they're doing? So a lot of people are very confused right now at what they're finding in this balance patch. Now, no one has it yet. It's just a select few people who are posting up about it. So no one really knows everything yet. But it's kind of fucking weird what they've done with it. I really hope they didn't ruin the whole game. I mean, I'll be honest. If it's literally now only 5 characters can play competitively because they're so overpowered, this game's going to die in another year. They're just idiots. So I hope they didn't fuck it up. Anyway.
Man, your toxicity is embarrassing to the human race. You are literally an embarrassment to human beings on this fucking planet.
Essentially what it is I want people to gravitate on this channel. I want people to gravitate towards the on-demand videos because that's really the more polished version, right? You know, any day when I'm doing a live stream, we could have technical difficulties and stuff. I don't want that on in the video and shit. That's the other thing too. Like, let's say I'm live streaming, my internet goes out, or there's a blip. The stream will jump around and look terrible, as opposed to I'll just cut those parts out when I'm doing the separate recordings. You see what I'm saying? Or if the internet goes out, actually the recording continues, so you don't even get hampered by that kind of stuff. Basically, just it hasn't been a thought for me. It hasn't. Like, it hasn't really been a concern in my head that that's something that people want. In general, when it comes to the live chat replays, I talk with you guys. I'm reading things that are being said in chat anyway. It's not like I'm completely ignoring chat 99% of the time or anything like that. I don't know. Do you think there's any benefit in doing it? I don't know. I'll just tell you this. It does open itself up to a little bit more liability, particularly with music that plays. Not to say that it's that big of a deal, because if you haven't noticed, I have dabbled with this on the React channel and now the Throwback channel, and I haven't really had an issue with it. Like, I was nervous leaving the streams up with the music that I play, that somehow it would get claimed or blocked. Even though it's my music, it's my voice, doesn't matter. YouTube doesn't give a shit. And it misappropriates stuff all the time. It'll give credit to the wrong people and shit. So I've kind of been very skeptical about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so anyway. You know, I don't know. I would like more input on this. Is there a benefit to having the archived streams up for members, right? And is that benefit enough that maybe you would consider becoming a member to see the archive stream with the chat? You also got to keep in mind something. Sadly, these idiots giving away the fake memberships, those people have access to the archive streams if I make them members only. So really, it's not like it's going to benefit the business. It isn't really a feature to advertise because anyone at any moment could just be given a membership for less than a penny. YouTube is so fucking stupidly broken, right? So, I don't know. It's something to think about. It's the first time I'm actually even really hearing it or considering it. More feedback needed. Okay? Okay. And
I depend on ad revenue from YouTube to keep food on the table, to pay the bills, you know what I mean?
The thing is, if I were to publicly announce, hey everybody, guess what? Now I'm going to archive all my streams with full comments and chat, you know you get? Exponential increase in people trying to get noticed, because then it's archived forever, right? So that's why I just don't mess with that stuff. I don't think it's even worth it. That's why I have the content that's curated. It's cut down to the portions you want to see, titled correctly, thumbnail, playlist, find what you want. And I get that some people might like seeing the chat interaction, but, you know, I think that it's kind of a double-edged sword in that regard. You don't want people coming in here with 700 bot accounts every day just to be noticed for 5 minutes in the stream chat archive, right?
Do I drink gin after the streams? Yes, I do. I jump into an entire bathtub full of gin and I submerge myself for several hours. It's the only way to live. So guys, if you enjoy the stream today, please support it. As you know, my goals are at least to hit the tier 1 tips goal. I like this game. I'm having good time with it. A lot of you are sitting there just whining and complaining about it. If you don't like it, you don't have to stick around. It's not your type of game. That's fine. Personally, I think it's really cool. Actually, it's a breath of fresh air to me. So, okay, give me a sec here. I was streaming for an hour. The top contributor is $2. So it's not too hard to be top contributor tonight. I'm just saying, like, you have a pretty easy ride here. Yeah, if you're gonna sit here and complain that you want Helldivers, just leave. Or else I'm going to remove you, myself. It's a unique game. It's something different. It's interesting. I'm liking it. There are those who are liking it. If you're just going to sit here and whine you don't like it, then leave and come back when I'm doing something you like. I'm not going to have people be a negative influence on the chat because you want to bitch and moan because it's not your kind of game. Okay? There's different kinds of video games out there, and some are not going to be your cup of tea, and that's okay. But to sit here and drag down everyone else on the stream is not allowed. And I'm not going to listen to you. Banned. Gone. Forever.
Now, guys, totally new game, different style of game, chill game, fun game. It would be great if you could support the stream. All right, as you can see, we had some support on the podcast since the game started. Basically, nearly nothing. In fact, I think it's been $1. Okay, so please, if you like different kinds of games, please support this stream. I'm not saying, by the way, this is going to be a daytime stream. It's not. If I continue with this, it's going to be a night stream moving forward. The day streams are going to stay as another Crab's Treasure and Fallout 4, at least for the next week or so. But if I could choose to continue this, it's going to be a night stream. But, guys, please support the stream. It would be a shame that I'm playing a brand new game for you guys, and it ends up being the least supported stream that I've done in months, you know? So, please, at least, if we can at least hit that tier 1 tips goal, that would be great, okay? So, thank you in advance.
I can't just never mention money and contributions. That means I will go out of business. Send me monies because I'm a greedy fuck.
You know, people always say, oh, do people not say, hey, Phil, please play less AAA games. Please play more small-time indie games. Please do variety. So I'm doing that. That's why I'm trying this out. Okay? I did hear the game is around 6 hours. So, basically after today, probably another 2-3 streams tops to beat it, which would be fine, you know? It seems pretty short considering the fact in 2 hours we've gotten more than a third of the hats, or about a third of the hats, right? That makes sense. Okay. I'm
like a super greedy dude. And all I want to do is milk my audience for money and constantly guilt trip them.
You have to keep jumping. If you fall, you basically lose. Wow. But now how do I get... What? I just clipped through it. Come on, I'm at the end of the game and the game's gonna start screwing up. Why did I just clip through it? I just want to beat the game now, please. Stop. Stop ruining the experience for me with bad wonkiness at the end of the game, clipping through platforms. Not good. Come on, man. Just let me win. Let me beat it. Now don't clip through. I can't walk. Look, it is a glitch. What? Yo, the end of the game is glitched. The end of the game is glitched. You pass through it and you can't get by it. Are you kidding me?
He's a dinosaur of the internet. He's done. Look at this. He's falling apart.
The end of the game is legit glitched. What the fuck? This is legitimately messed up. How am I supposed to get up there? What's the way they intend for me to do this then? Because it ain't this, because you pass through. Yeah, this is bullshit. I'm at the end of the game and now I can't beat it because it's fucked up. It sure seems that way. Wait, is this it? Oh, I think I just found it. I think I just figured it out. Okay, oh my god. I was about to freak out, like, I'm at the end of the game and it's messed up. Why is it even there then? Right? Why did they even put that part there? You totally can climb it, but it's not what's intended, so that's pretty bad, actually. They shouldn't have a fake, quick way to do it. Wow. That's pretty bad. We did it!
Little Kitty Big City. If you like cats, 2 thumbs up. You're going to love that game. If you're not a cat owner, it's a good afternoon game, but it's nothing to be taken too seriously. But I enjoyed it. Thank you for watching if you did, and I will see you soon. Okay, guys. Well, that is it for Little Kitty Big City. I was not expecting to beat it in one stream. So now what's going to happen is we're going to actually have a few open streams later this week. Yeah, it was one of the slowest streams I've ever done. As you can see, tips were abysmal. Tips, where are they? There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.